The Generous Fisherman. Once upon a time, in a quaint coastal village, there lived a humble fisherman named Tomás. Tomás was known throughout the village for his kind heart and generous spirit. Though he was not wealthy, he was always willing to share what little he had with others. Every morning, Tomás would sail out into the ocean in his small boat to catch fish. He was a skilled fisherman, and his catches were often bountiful. However, instead of hoarding his fish or selling them at high prices, Tomás always made sure to share his catch with those in need. He would give fish to the poor, the elderly, and anyone who was hungry. In return, the villagers loved and respected him. One day, as Tomás was casting his net into the sea, he felt a strange pull. It was much stronger than anything he had experienced before. Struggling to reel it in, Tomás was amazed to find that he had caught an enormous fish. This was no ordinary fish. It shimmered with golden scales and glowed with an otherworldly light. As Tomás marveled at the fish, it suddenly spoke to him in a gentle voice. "Kind fisherman, please spare my life. I am no ordinary fish, but a magical one. If you let me go, I will grant you any wish you desire," the fish said. Tomás was taken aback by the fish's words. He had never encountered such a creature before. He thought for a moment and then replied, "I do not wish for riches or power. All I ask is that my fellow villagers are always provided for, and that no one in our village goes hungry." The fish smiled and said, "Your heart is pure, Tomás. Because of your selflessness, I will grant your wish. From this day forward, your net will always be full, and the sea will be generous to you. You will have enough fish to feed not only your village but also many others." With that, the fish disappeared into the depths of the ocean, leaving Tomás alone in his boat. True to the fish's promise, every time Tomás cast his net, it came up overflowing with fish. No matter how much he caught, the sea continued to provide more. Tomás returned to the village with his boat full of fish. He shared his catch with everyone, and soon word of the generous fisherman and the magical fish spread far and wide. People from neighboring villages came to Tomás, seeking his help during times of famine. True to his nature, Tomás welcomed them all and shared his abundance without hesitation. The generous fisherman. As time passed, the village prospered. No one went hungry, and the villagers lived in harmony. Tomás became known as a hero, not because of any grand deeds, but because of his unwavering generosity and the kindness he showed to others. The magical fish never returned, but Tomás knew that it was his own selflessness that had brought such blessings to his village. He continued to fish, to share, and to live a simple, humble life. The villagers often spoke of Tomás and the magical fish, telling the story to their children and grandchildren. The tale of the generous fisherman became a legend, a reminder that true wealth is not measured by how much you have, but by how much you give. And so the moral of the story is clear. Generosity and kindness bring their own rewards, often in ways we least expect. This story teaches us the importance of generosity and how kindness can lead to abundance, not just for oneself but for the entire community.